Welcome everyone to the 2020 Walter R. Sundling Junior High School virtual graduation. It is my honor and privilege as the principal of Walter R. Sundling Junior High School of Community Consolidated School District 15 in Palatine to recognize the graduating class of 2020. Although we may not all be together in a high school gymnasium, we are together in spirit and years worth of memories, with many more yet to be created. So, although this is different and feels different, please know that we are grateful for the opportunity to have a wonderful ceremony that recognizes the hard work and accomplishments of our 8th graders. I want to take a moment on behalf of this graduating class of 2020 to thank Superintendent Dr. Lori Hines, members of the District Cabinet, and our Board of Education. I want to thank the teachers and the staff of Walter R. Sundling Junior High School for their dedication and commitment to the social and academic growth for all of our students at school. But in particular, this 8th grade graduating class. This staff has been there since the 7th grade Walk Your Schedule in August of 2018, through our recent distance learning, and of course tonight's virtual event, to help nurture and help them grow and to develop them into young adults, helping to find success academically, socially, and emotionally. They have challenged our students, questioned our students, and pushed their limits to help them be their best, even when it may have felt like their worst. Thank you, Sundling teachers and staff, for all that you do. A few staff members wanted to share some memories to commemorate this 8th grade class during their time at Sundling. I ran across my friend's t-shirt that the staff wore the first weeks of school, and I can't help but think of the phrase on it, "We'll be there for you," which actually turned out to be a very fitting way to describe how this year turned out, from Mrs. Preble, our school nurse. When the 8th grade volleyball team came back to win the consolation championship at the Sweetheart Tournament, this group of girls has grown so much as a team and individuals and pulled it together for a fun win, jokes, effort, smiles, and the fun, best feeling. Mrs. Mogolinski, 8th grade teacher and coach. Mine was watching the wrestling team stick together and grow as a group through the season. Also, during the play, watching the cast add some really funny bits to Dirk Smirk, Secret Agent. Both the wrestlers and the play were fearless in their pursuit of improvement. They went from being groups with similar interests to being a team and a cast. Both groups will be in my memory for a long time to come. Go get them in high school. Mr. Young, 7th grade teacher and coach. My favorite memory from this year was the staff versus student basketball game. It was really fun to work with my colleagues on the court and, of course, beat the students. Mrs. Fay, 8th grade teacher. Also one of my favorite memories. My favorite memory from this year is my first period class dancing and singing along to the Never-Ending Story theme song every Friday morning. Miss Russo, 8th grade teacher. I want to take a moment to thank our wonderful and supportive WRS PTA and the parents and the families of this graduating class for putting your trust in us over the past 2 years and for developing morals and values for your children to live by. Thank you for your support, flexibility, and understanding over the past few years, and of course, most recently, with distance learning. Getting your child out of bed, making sure that your child checked in daily and completed their work. Oh, and also, thank you for the help with math, or at least trying to. I know the feeling. Continue to be strong, a strong support system as they prepare for high school and a set of new challenges that await them. It is more important now than ever before. It is common to hear the phrase, "It's a great day to be a Paladin," around our building, and even more recently, Sundling Strong. These phrases encompass many things for our students both inside and outside of the school. They are not only slogans, but how we move through our day, whether an academic scholar, a math teacher, an athlete, a fine arts student, a program assistant, a club participant, and more, it doesn't matter. It has a different meaning for each person that enters the doors of our school, but one thing remains the same. These phrases focus on putting forth your best effort, representing your school, being kind, perseverance and resilience, and making sure that each day is a great day, no matter what. So even as you leave junior high and move on to the high school, never forget these phrases. Take them with you, because you will always be a Paladin. I want to thank everyone for joining us in celebration of this great graduating 8th grade class. I wish that we could all be together. I wish that I could shake the hands of all of our graduates. I wish I could say, graduates, please stand, and graduates, please sit. Although we cannot be together tonight, there will be plenty of opportunities to connect and celebrate together in the future, maybe through a high school graduation, a college graduation, a new job, or a number of other accomplishments, minor or major. Whatever it might be and wherever it might happen, this group of students should always find time to celebrate. They deserve it. You will always be a Paladin, and we will always be here to celebrate with you. Congratulations and the best of luck to all of our graduates on your future endeavors. It's a great day to be a Paladin.
Hello, I'm Dr. Lori Hines, the proud superintendent of School District 15. It is my honor and pleasure today to congratulate you, the students of the class of 2020, as you graduate, albeit virtually, from 8th grade. It is one of many milestones you will face as teenagers, and I hope you are equal parts proud and excited about this rite of passage. While I am sure this is not how you expected your graduation to take place, and that the uncertainties we face today might seem to put a little damper on your accomplishments, I want to share with you one thing that I am certain of, and that is you, and you are yet to be tapped full potential. I know you have worked hard in junior high and are prepared to apply what you have learned during your time in District 15 to the rigors of high school expectations. No matter what high school you will be attending, I know you are ready. The 4 years that lie ahead will simply fly by. I encourage you to get involved. Continue to work hard, make new friends, try out for sports, or get involved in clubs. Look for ways to volunteer and give back. The opportunities truly are endless. I encourage you to make the very most of your high school experience by continuing to challenge yourself in every way. I am confident that you are ready to tackle and embrace all that high school has to offer. So on behalf of the Board of Education, I congratulate you, the graduating class of 2020, and wish you nothing but the very best as you begin the next chapter in your educational journey. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Alex Ramos. I first want to say congratulations to my classmates on our graduation from Sunling Junior High. I wish we could be together. My favorite memory took place on February 6th of this year. It was a wrestling meet, and it was a home one against Plum Grove. I was on the sideline with my team, waiting for the last match. My team already lost the meet. The last match was a 126-pound varsity match. My teammate was against a Plum Grove kid. The match was very intense. Both wrestlers showed more determination to win than I've ever seen before. Both wrestlers had takedowns, escapes, and reversals to get points. By the third period, they retired. They went to overtime and retired again. In double overtime, it was tied, but my teammate lost. Even though my teammate was mad that he lost, it was an awesome to see the sportsmanship towards each other. My teammate was sad, but the determination I saw was the best I've ever seen in a wrestling match. This was my favorite memory at WRS.
My favorite memory was during the student faculty game, and Mr. Clark, whenever he had the ball and was shooting or dribbling it, we would always shout overrated because we thought it was very funny. And that was one of my favorite memories.
One memory that I made was the fourth quarter jazz band concert in 7th grade. We got to pick the songs that we played for the audience, and we picked Don't Stop Believing, Africa, and Freebird. When it was finally time to perform, The atmosphere was electric because everyone knew the songs and were singing along to them. I felt like everyone was behind us and reminded me why I love jazz band.
2020 graduates, I just wanted to share my memory, which was when my friends and I did cross country and track and field in 7th and 8th grade, even though we weren't able to do track and field this year.
Hi, my name is Neha Pradhan, and I'm going to be sharing a really amazing memory that I have of Sunling. My time at Sunling has been really great, and these have been the best 2 years of my life. There are so many amazing memories and friends that I have made here. I think my favorite memory was the 2019-2020 band car wash. We all worked together as a band community and washed cars, but when we were doing this, we had a lot of fun. We stood at the side of the curb and danced and screamed for cars to come stop at the car wash. We made signs and waved them in the air. We laughed and laughed as we jumped in the puddles. We sprayed each other with the hoses and dumped soap water on each other's heads. We laughed until the soapy water got in our mouths and eyes. It was truly one of the most fun memories that I have of Sunling and the WRS band. I'm going to miss Sunling a lot, and I will cherish the memories I've made and the lessons I've learned here. Thank you to all the teachers and students that have made these years so enjoyable.
My favorite memory from Sunling was when the 7th grade boys won Ed Kurt cross country. It was a real fun experience, and I'm so glad I did cross country both years.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Schweitzer, and my favorite WRS moment from my time here has been my very first day of 7th grade. I was new to the district and didn't know anyone. I was definitely nervous, but excited to make some new friends. In my very first period, I met one of my friends for the first time. Neither of us knew anyone else, and we got to know each other that day. We were locker partners, and from there, our friendship continued to grow to what it is today.
In 7th and 8th grade, I convinced Mr. Clark, the health teacher, to make a TikTok with me and one of my other friends. We made one on one of the last days of school in 7th grade and one right before quarantine in 8th grade. I'm so grateful that he actually went through with it and that he hasn't done one with anyone else. That's why it's my favorite memory at Sunling.
It is now my pleasure to hand out tonight's Scholars Award. Sunling Scholars is a class that focuses on college and career readiness and was designed by District 15 teachers to increase school-wide learning and performance in all areas. The lessons include study skills, organization, leadership, team building, and goal setting. The students are introduced to a wide variety of speakers who share information about the college they attended and the career choices that they have made. The students must apply for this class and receive approval from the Scholars team to enroll in the class. Tonight, we will be recognizing a student that exemplifies all of the important traits and aspirations of a student in the Scholars program. Here are a few comments that came directly from Sunling teachers to help describe the amazing qualities of the recipient of the 2020 Scholars Award tonight. This student is a super hard worker, conscientious, even when absent, always had a smile. The student is a kind soul and has a heart of gold. She works hard and always tries her best. She views the world with a mature set of eyes. The student always has a smile on her face. She is dedicated to learning. She excels because she works hard and cares about the understanding of concepts. She thinks critically about what she reads and has great insight. She is also kind, respectful, and helpful to fellow students as well as staff members. She always gives her best effort, regardless of what we are doing. She is very nice to everyone and respectful too. This student is a wonderful student who truly cares about her learning. She works hard and is a very critical thinker. She is kind to others. She is the type of student who is determined to excel. And she thanks me for the feedback that I give her on distance learning history lessons. She is a one of a kind and truly deserves this award. So tonight, I want to say congratulations to student Nora Jackson for receiving the 2020 Sunling Scholars Award. Congratulations, you deserve it.
Hello, I'm Kelly Rice, Assistant Principal at Walter Sunling Junior High. It is my pleasure to present the Paladin Award to two Walter R. Sunling students, one from each of the 8th grade teams. The Paladin Award is presented each year to students that participate in a variety of school activities while maintaining excellent academic status. The activities represent a wide range of pursuits, including fine arts, clubs, intramurals, school-sponsored activities, and interscholastic athletics. Our first Paladin Award winner has been on Principals List 4.0 all 3 terms: Creative Writing Club, Newspaper Club, NJHS, Peer Mentors, Running Club, Cross Country, Play Musical Participant, and won the 7th grade Paladin Award. It is my pleasure to present the 2020 WRS Tech Team Paladin Award to Jasmine George. Congratulations. The Paladin Hills University Paladin Award winner has been on Principals List 4.0 all 3 terms, NJHS, Peer Mentors, Running Club, Girls Basketball, Chorus, Sunling Sound, and Veterans Day. It is my privilege to present the Paladin Hills University Paladin Award to Arushi Bhatia. Congratulations. And now, the American Legion Award. This award can be considered the highest honor given to America's youth by the American Legion. This award proclaims to the world that you are the kind of student the American Legion, the comrades of those men and women who gave their lives in battle, believe worthy of such an honor. It is the goal for the recipients of this award to be aware that wherever you go, whatever you do, you should always be guided by the highest of ideals. These ideals, as set forth by the American Legion, include courage, bravery in the face of opposition, determination and force to do what is right without public applause and regardless of personal advantage. Honor, a highly developed moral character, having moral excellence, strength, and stability of character, high standards of conduct, devotion to duty, adherence to truth, a keen sense of what is right, and the participant in the practice of clean speech and thoughts. Leadership, the ability to lead, the ability to work in harmony and in unison with other leaders in accomplishing group results, the desire and ability to fill the voids of the lives of others caused by timidity, illness, and other handicaps. Citizenship and patriotism, an ideal of loyal Americanism, religious tolerance, righteous freedom, and the willingness to defend our flag and country, which is perhaps best defined in the America's Creed. Scholarship, meaning attainments in school studies, quality of work, reflecting the fine traits of industry, perseverance, efficiency, and intelligence, and service, a kindness or unselfishness, a protection of the weak, and a promotion of the interests and the welfare of both school and community. Candidates for this award were voted upon by the faculty of Walter R. Sundling through secret ballots. Congratulations to John Fadis and Uche Agboifo. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for watching tonight's virtual graduation ceremony, and I want to once again congratulate our 2020 graduates. We are very proud of you, and we celebrate all of your accomplishments. Have a wonderful evening. I wish you nothing but the best of luck as you move on to high school and all of your future endeavors. Stay Sunling strong.